Okay. I don't know if that was weird with the music overlapping with arena music or arena sounds or whatever, but we are here. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody had an awesome weekend. Welcome to Magic Monday here on this Geek for All channel that we have here. I guess for those of you who may be new, or if you're watching on the VOD, and to make sure that we don't forget like we did on Friday, thank you for the reminder, Erica. What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
As I said, welcome to Geek for All. Welcome to Magic Monday. We are going to be here playing, as Erica correctly points out, some Arena Cube Draft.
Hell yes.
Off stream, off recording, just for the hell of it. Amy and I have been playing so much traditional Arena Cube Draft.
Yeah.
So let's remind ourselves what we have going on here. We are black and blue, and by that I mean we are mono black with Ashiok in our deck. So
mono black.
Yeah. Yep, pretty much. It's an interesting one. Seems cool. We have Karuga the Macro Sage
on our deck box.
As our deck box. All right. Cool. We can do more of this.
Okay. All right, so we're at 2 wins and 0 losses with this deck. Okay.
Correct.
It's been a bit. I don't remember playing this one.
Well, again, that's because we've done so much more cubes since. Yeah, it's going to take us a bit to remember this particular deck, but.
So Erica's here. How you doing, Erica?
Great to see you again.
As always.
Exactly. Lore Weaver.
Ooh.
Appreciate that.
Lore Weaver.
A 1, a 2, a 3 if we get another land, and Shadow Spear. I think that's a reasonable hand.
Okay.
It's got a curve. We need one more land over the next 2 turns. Oh, wait. Oh, Blood Artist is 2, I forgot. But that's fine. Shadow Spear's 1. If they have a way to destroy it, they have a way to destroy it. Look at their sleeves.
I have some curves too, but that doesn't mean I'm good.
Doesn't mean you're not. There's that. Skyclave Shade. Sure. Yep. A Yara will be pretty sweet.
Oh no, she had a miserable weekend.
That sucks.
Oh. And she's in the worst mental health spot of her life.
Well, oh god, Valky.
But our Dream Daddy videos have helped so much.
That's awesome.
I did. So, did you start playing it? Is Dream Daddy the one that you bought? No, it was Mario.
No, it was she mentioned the DBZ games.
Okay.
Castle Lock Thwain enters
Yeah,
tap.
I really recommend buying Dream Daddy. I think it's a great investment. It's just so much fun to play.
Yeah. All right, so let's see what happens if we equip Shadow Spear and just swing in. I know we don't have Blood Artist out yet, but it's fine.
I'm so sorry, Erica. I hope that this stream helps a little bit, too.
Yeah, exactly.
She did also buy Dream Daddy. Okay,
oh, okay.
I thought so.
All right, so they take 4, we gain 4, which is awesome.
Yeah, those Nissa sleeves are pretty sweet.
Yeah, they are.
Gotta say.
Very bright and colorful. Her pose is a little odd for me, but otherwise I think it's fine.
It's pretty anime-esque.
Yeah, well, that's the idea, yeah.
Yeah. Right. So it feels right.
Mm-hmm. All right, so they can tap 3 and make Valky a copy of Ayara? Sure.
Is that Frost Lynx? Or is that just like a random...
I mean, it's a cat that is made to look like Frost Lynx, yeah. Okay. Charming Prince instead. Gain 3 life? Oh. They'll exile Valky. We get our card back to our hand. And then when does he come back? At the end of the turn? The next end step. Yeah, okay. So you get Valky back and then steal the Skyclave Shade, I guess? Oh, it's our hand. Sorry. So you see nothing new. Because the only thing we drew was this Castle Lockthwain, so...
So yeah, I mean, Erica, if you want to talk about it a little bit, that's fine, but I'm not gonna put pressure on you to do so.
Right. It's either if you want to talk about it or if you want to escape from it, whichever is your preference. This is 7 if we want to do both. Otherwise,
It's an expensive little butt plug.
what?
It looks like a butt plug.
Combat. Attack with the Shade. Probably just trade with the Charming Prince. Or at least try to. Sure. Okay. And then we can Inscription, destroy Valky, and get Ayara back.
Yay. Oh, she says, thanks, y'all. I had one of those dreams that is very clearly based on subconscious trauma.
Got it.
Mine was about dropping out of high school, and wanting to be a teacher makes all that so painful.
Yeah. Okay.
Marcus is here.
What up, Marcus?
He
Welcome.
said, what did I just join? We're playing Cube.
Yeah, we are.
And Erica's having a tough week.
So we're
So
here.
we're just talking about it.
Exactly. You had a good session today, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I had a good therapy session today.
Kaya. They're going to exile Ayara, I guess. That's probably fine. Okay. Wow. Okay. Sorry, Kaya. Damn. Scrap Heap Scrounger and the Blood Artist. Okay. Next turn I can equip and still have Grasp of Darkness up.
He was asking about the butt plug. I just think,
Look at this Inscription of Ruin. That's what she means. Please, Marcus, you've heard Amy's opinions of, the simple daycare couple. So, Massacre Worm. Okay, so we will equip Shadow Spear here, I guess. They have to have removal here, right? They have like 1,000,000 mana open.
What about the creepy old lady who, roofies you?
That's a different game that we have not shown to people yet.
Oh. Oh.
Sigrid,
It's gonna happen.
God Favored, has Flash. When she enters, I can grasp her. That sounds very odd the way I said that. But sure, target player.
That's fine.
They lose 1, we gain 1. Good. And then we kill Kaya and gain 4 life.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
All right, so I guess we can start using Castle Lochthwain, huh? Oh no, we'll lose 3 life. Whatever will we do with ourselves? That's funny.
Well, Erica, I think,
Graveyard?
I think everything kind of has a lifespan, and this pandemic will end just like everything else does, And when things end, new things start.
It's true. All right, I guess I'll end our turn. They draw an additional card. We're going to draw extra cards too.
What do you want to teach? Music?
Flying Vigilance Lifelink. We just exile that. Pass to attackers. Yeah, I guess we just exile it. And gain 2 life, of course. And we drew another land. Let's do that. I know we could have played the land first, but that's fine. We drew Karn. Landfall, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay. Combat 4 again, puts you to 4. Okay. And then end our turn, Skyclave Shade goes away as an option. All right.
Choir teacher, yeah. With a minor in theater, yeah.
Destroy another creature, gain life equal to its toughness. We gain so much life in this deck, my god. Okay, so they scry.
That sounds great.
It does.
Because she wants to minor in theater so she can direct the musicals.
Of course. Ah, Languish, eh? Okay. They're both dead. Does Blood Artist go off? It sure does. Cool. And again. Rough.
It's happening for us.
Yeah. Okay. A land would be good here. Not a land is fine here. That player sacrifices a non-land, non-token permanent. They're going to get rid of Shadow Spear on our turn. Okay, we have to do it. Right? It says if that player can't. So we literally have to do it. Okay.
She says, oh, they spoke our language. Yeah.
Amazing. I guess we just Scrap Heap Scrounger, exile the Blood Artist, and then I guess we just... They're at 2? We gotta draw a land here, right? Hopefully. We're at 42? We did draw the land. God, I'm good. Okay. Landfall, but also just the Foulmire Knight, and then we pass. They have to sack a non-land, non-token. Okay, they sack the Doom Foretold, so they can draw an additional card. 3 cards in hand. 1 lethal threat, 1 almost lethal threat on the field. It's destroy all non-giants. Okay.
Whoa, that was crazy.
Hey, it's Lyra. Well, thankfully, we have Noxious Gear Hulk. And we gain 6 life. Bye.
Oops.
Yep, pretty much. Did I play this land? I think I hold this land for now. Whoops. Yeah, I think I hold it. Pass.
And land.
Yeah. Well, it's because the landfall trigger on Skyclave Shade would let us play it again, but every time I play a land, it's when I've tapped out, so that's not super helpful. I only need 2 mana. Okay, they exile Noxious Gear Hulk. Eventually they'll run out of things to play someday. It's a 7/7, which is an 8/8 Vigilance. We drew a land, so we do that. Get the Shade back, play it with the kicker. It's a 5/3. We don't have any other... Oh, we do. We have the Knight. Yeah, we'll do it. Submit. Okay. Draw an additional card. As long as the... Oh, it's got Vigilance, right? Okay.
Our heat's coming on.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. God damn it.
Was...
Actually, I think this will work. What?
That's okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I think this will work. I may have to bait them a bit by attacking with Scrap Heap Scrounger, but this will work. Yeah. As long as well, because they have to block, right? So, but they're going to just block with the 8/8, right? Am I an idiot? Probably. Damn it.
They keep looking at Lyra in their graveyard.
Yeah, because when this goes to the next turn, they get it back with a +1/+1 counter on it.
Shitballs.
Or Kaya, right? They had Kaya as well. Right, so they're going to block with the Giant here, unless they're... We win. Yep, we win. Deal damage to the Gifted Aetherborn. Oh, they gained life. Ugh. I'm so stupid.
You're not stupid.
I mean, I'm a little stupid.
Well, they're still only at 5, so...
Nope, they're at 3, but they would have been dead if they hadn't gained the life. It's my fault. And now they get back either Lyra or Kaya. Probably Kaya to exile Massacre Worm.
Yeah, our heat keeps making lots of noise. But I think, like, it was pretty chilly out today and damp, so...
Yeah.
I guess that kind of makes sense.
No blocks. Okay. How about a removal spell off the top? Or Gary. Gary is absolutely what we need here. They said, oops. Because they... they can't activate Kaya because of the Immortal Sun.
Oh, shit.
But we can't activate Karn, so it's a good thing they reminded us, so I won't even try to bother playing it. What I will do is draw a card, and then we lose 4 life. Hey, look! Languish!
There you go, Erica.
Which actually means... -4, but it's all creatures, right? So...
She says Massacre Worm, I think, just makes them unable to attack.
Now that they didn't have the exile on Kaya, but no, because Realm Cloak Giant's an 8/8. So,
Yeah.
But what we can do, we only have 4 mana. We'll play Palladium Mirror first. It's whenever one of their creatures dies or any creature dies. Only their creatures. Damn it. Oh, but the Skyclave Shade comes back at that point. All right, so no attacks this turn. So basically what we can do is Languish will kill Fairgrounds Warden. We get the Skyclave Shade back.
This is an interesting game.
I guess we block here anyway.
I'm like into this.
Oh, I'm a little annoyed by it. They should have been dead like 6 turns ago.
Well, they're not.
I know.
So
it's very annoying. Hey, a Heartless Act. You know what this gets rid of? Their stupid 8/8 Realm Cloak Giant, which means this combined with Languish means we win.
There you go.
Destroy target creature with no counters on it. That would be that one.
But his cloak is so cool.
Well, he's cloaked by the realm.
Yeah.
They exile our card. That resolves, and they gain 2 life. Ugh, stop it! Just die! It's so annoying. 6 mana means 4 for this. Kill your Fairgrounds Warden. Get back our Skyclave Shade. 2 mana means Scrap Heap Scrounger. Exile the Palladium Mirror. And now we have 2... You know, both of them together are lethal, but they do have 5 cards in hand, so kind of doubt it.
She says she got 2 more 5 win decks in the cube.
Sorry, obviously not in response to you, Erica. In response to the glass casket. Go on, Amy.
Turns out giving Immersturm Predator a sword of body and mind just wins games.
Sure.
So the sword of body and mind is which one? Is it?
It's the blue, the only sword that we've been using a million times.
It's the one that we like.
Yeah, it's really good.
That card is friggin' sick.
The only issue is now if we play this Eldest Reborn, they just sack Kaya, which sucks a lot. Like a lot. But then they discard a card, and then we take a card from a graveyard, creature or planeswalker. Okay, so we'll do that. Did they exile? They did exile Massacre Worm, right? So what do they have in their graveyard that we could steal? Lyra? Lyra seems good.
Yeah.
Or the Realm Cloak Giant, 7/7 Vigilance. Either way, no attacks there. Yeah, so they sacked Kaya. Again, not a surprise, but...
Well, so we could take Kaya.
Yeah, but we can't activate her. That's the whole reason why they sacked her happily. They have a 5/5 flyer. Thankfully, it doesn't have lifelink, but we're going to take 5 for a couple of turns here. And this is a dead card, so if we have something that lets us discard, that's something. That's a land. Each opponent discards a card. That's good. They knew it was coming, though. So they discard... Destroy all non-land permanents. I guess we can draw a card. I could have played the land first, but still. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you can play it now.
Yep. And then... Huh. Did I just do this? Just get him down to 3? Ah, never mind. Okay. Alright, well. Only if you have 1 or fewer cards in hand. Damn it. Okay. Do we have... What other creatures do we have in our graveyard? Only the Dread Wanderer? So, nope, not doing that. Because we've been exiling them to get this back. We've gotten this back like 5 times. Because they have a lot of removal. That resolves them drawing an extra card. They're almost decked out. They have 6 cards left in their library.
Oh, good. So maybe we can just outlast them.
No. Well, yeah, because it's only 3 turns, and we're at 19, and 3 times 5 is 15. So as long as they can't do an additional 4 damage to us randomly over the next couple of turns. Plus, as I said, we get Lyra.
Yeah.
Which, she has first strike, right? I think. Am I right? Yeah, she has first strike, so yeah, that's great. Plus, it's lifelink, so...
Pretty nice.
Ah, never mind, they destroy it. Okay. They just have the answer for everything. Very nice. All right, so they just need to not have 4 more damage in their next 6 cards plus the one in their hand. Pass to attackers. So this is just a 2-1 and this is a 3-2. Huh. Okay, how many cards do we have left? 14? That's enough. Take our turn. Draw the Gifted Aetherborn. It's fine. I guess we play this. We play this. We play the Dread Wanderer because we have 1 or less. Then we activate the Castle Lochthwain. Draw another card. Lose 2. So tired of doing that into land. Okay. Well, can't do Castle Lochthwain anymore. Unless we play Karn first, technically, I guess. They said good game. Approach of the Second Sun. That's your first approach, and then you get it back and play it again. Okay.
Wow.
Sure. God damn it.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm pretty surprised at how that went.
Like I said, really annoying.
Like I said, that was a super interesting game.
Hagra Mauling is good. It's 3 mana, so that's fine. Blood Artist for 2. Grasp for 2. We're not really going to be able to play Bolas' Citadel for a while, but that's fine. It costs 4, and it will cost 4 because they are going to play a basic eventually. Ooh, Agonizing Remorse, eh? Happily. We get to see their whole hand. We choose a non-land card from it and exile it. Well, with Fatal Push, Massacre Worm, Shevel, and Inscription, and them having a green land, we're going to get rid of Shevel, because then they don't have a creature to play until turn 6.
That sounds good.
And they'd need 2 more land for that as well. Fatal Push gets CMC 2 or less. So, I guess we give them the Skyclave Shade then. Because it just destroys it. So if they want to play that, congrats, you can play it. We know you have it. There it is. All right, land off the top, please. That is not it, but that counts, I guess. It's fine. Okay. They lose 1, we gain 1.
Okay.
We pass. Land off the top would be good. Grasp of Darkness is fine. Blood Artist plus Ayara is actually really cool. Hey, a land. Okay. Whoa. Skyclave Shade. So actually we'll do Blood Artist Skyclave Shade this turn. They lose 2, we gain 2. So 18 to 21. And then 17 to 22. Combat. Attack for 2. 15 to 22. All right. Inscription. Put counters on their things. Gain life for their creatures and fight. Okay. Llanowar Visionary. Nice. Okay. We have a land. Grasp or Hagra Mauling? It's got to be Grasp. Grasp it. They lose one, we gain one. And then combat, 5 more.
Nice.
They go to 9.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Massacre Worm kills 2 of our creatures. So we lose 4 life. But they lose 2, we gain 2. And then with Karn, but no, because we will just Hagra Mauling, destroy it.
Very nice.
Attack for 2. And pass. They're at 5.
Okay. Oh, Valak 420 is here.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a fight off. Okay, that sucks. So we lose 2. Gifted Etherborn.
Are you new to the stream, Valak? Or did you just change a name, or normally a lurker?
Alright, Incubation Druid. Oh, but good. You can't adapt it anymore. Because you can only adapt it if it doesn't have a +1/+1 counter on it. So this gave it a counter. But they can't attack with Massacre Worm. At least not while Gifted Etherborn is here. There you go. Now they can. We lose 2. We go to 17. Then we take 6 more and go to 11.
Ooh.
We don't have 6 mana. The only thing we can play is Karn. Damn it. Heartless Act or Doomed Necromancer. They're going to give us Doomed Necromancer, I assume. Okay. Hopefully Karn distracts them for a turn, because both of these cost 6, so getting another land would be really nice. Oh, they did give us Doomed Necromancer. Okay.
Okay.
Karn did distract them for a turn. Sweet. Okay. Ashaya.
Ooh.
Jesus.
God damn.
Okay. Yeah, a land off the top is the only... Okay, never mind. No, actually, that's still fine. They put it all on Ashaya, so... I mean, they're at 21, which sucks a lot, but a land off the top does help us a lot here. That's irrelevant. I'm going to play the Noxious Gear Hulk. Destroy Ashaya. Okay, good. I don't know how we win this game anymore, but at least we're still alive. Thanks. Ah, Noxious Gear Hulk. Okay, we don't win this game. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We go to 16. No, 14. Rankle. 10. We go to 10. Oh, I miscounted, but that's fine. Okay, so obviously they don't pick... Okay, it's only discards a card. I mean... It's got to be that. They know about it already, but... Yeah, they just discard a land. Doom Necromancer is way too slow. Of course, we drew a land. Oh, can't block, so irrelevant. Ah. Okay. They said nice. Bye. Both of these games have not been great. That's absolutely annoying. All right. Hey, number 3 of the day.
Okay.
We went from 2-0 to 2-2. It's interesting to me because, like, when we've been playing, normally we've been doing really, really well. Although, I will point out, white, 100% best color in the cube. No questions whatsoever.
Yeah.
And this deck does not have white in it that we're playing, which is unfortunate, but fine. Saxy Beast 98. Nice. Okay, 2, 3, and then 3 or 7.
Yeah.
Hand is fine, I guess. It's started off similarly to how a couple of our other games have started. Nightmare Shepherd, though. That's good.
Ooh.
That's a fun curve of 2, 3, 4. I like that. Okay. Paradise Druid is fine. Noxious Gearhulk, okay. Besides this Nightmare Shepherd, I feel like we've seen all these cards already today. So hey, for no particular reason, I just feel like I should ask everybody out there. Yep, Massacre Worm. Apparently our deck only has like 5 cards in it. For anybody out there, just out of curiosity, what's everybody doing on Wednesday? Just, just asking. No real reason. Just curious what people's days look like on Wednesday. Scoot Swarm plus the 6th land. Yep, don't know how we win this game either. Massacre Worm, I guess, is how we win this game. Because Massacre Worm kills all the Scoot Swarm copies, and then we kill them. But this is only our 4th land, so that's going to be a problem. What does this let us do? They discard 2 cards, of which they only have 2. We could bring a creature back. We could destroy a creature with CMC 3 or less, which would be irrelevant. Yeah, it's Massacre Worm or bust at this point, I think. Nightmare Shepherd. Pass. Yeah, we need land. A Golos deck. Great. They get a land, so they get more Scoot Swarms. All right, I need 2 more land. A Yara, by the way, I am aware of how this will work. Those resolve. I am aware of how this will work. A Yara is going to sacrifice the Blood Artist to let me draw a card. Yeah. Sack Blood Artist. Then Nightmare Shepherd will activate on the Blood Artist. We target them. Yes, I will exile the Blood Artist, and we get a 1/1 Blood Artist instead of an 0/1 Blood Artist. And we drew a land.
Nice.
We have 5 right now. So let's go like this. We draw a card and lose a life. We drew a land. Thank God. All right, we're there. Next turn, we have Massacre Worm, and we probably win. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, we win next turn. As long as... No, we just win next turn. As long as we have our lands. Pass.
Yeah. Okay.
Really, really good.
Good.
Prismatic Bridge at the beginning of their upkeep. Well, you won't get an upkeep, so... Irrelevant. Yes! Oh my god! Well, I guess first of all, just to be safe, we'll sack this, draw a card. They lose a life. We absolutely exile it and get a 1/1 copy of that 1/1. Drew Ashiok, but it's irrelevant. 6th land. Oh, they have blue? Oh,
damn.
It's on the field. Yup. Jesus. There it is.
Oh, wow.
They didn't let all the triggers go off? That sucks. That would have been fun. We were at 36, so that's something. Thank God. Whew, I was starting to think that, something was going weird here tonight.
Yeah. Oh, Erica says she was going to get vaccinated, but not anymore. What's going on with that?
Oh, okay. Was that
Do you have
contributing
like a
to?
reaction to the first one or something?
I was just gonna ask if that was what contributed to the bad weekend, is finding out that it
Yeah.
didn't work out.
Yeah, possibly.
All right. Chakaw 1977. I'm relatively certain we've played this person before. Jesus. At least we have Ashiok. All right. I mean, look. 1, 2, 3, or 3. Yeah, this is fine. I just won't play the Falmire Knight for the draw card, lose a life amount. Could you just... My mouse is being weird tonight. Okay. Okay, that works.
I love these happy dog sleeves. He's so happy.
He is pretty happy. They're going to burn it? Sure, it gets exiled. That's fine, I guess. I mean, it would have... Since it would have been exiled, the Blood Artist wouldn't have worked with it anyway, so that's fine with me. If they have more burn spells, maybe they'll use one here. They didn't. We have Gary with a Yara. That's actually really sick, too. Target you. Say goodbye to 4 of your cards. And all of your graveyard. No attacks. What did we get? Shatter Skull Smashing, Light Up the Stage, and Goblin Banneret. Nice.
Why is that? Her mother called and canceled her appointment?
How does this work? This, followed by this. This is a sick curve, by the way. I'm super pleased. Oh, we can't gain life, but I don't care about the life gain. I care about the life loss.
Is
No
your mom an
attacks.
anti-vaxxer?
Get to Lava Runner. Phoenix of Ash. Okay, Ashiok's taking some damage. That sucks. But Gary makes them lose 8. We don't gain the life, but that's fine. Again, I don't care about the life gain. Then I go like this. Make them mill 4 more, including a Chandra. That's
Wow.
cool. Ooh, that's one of the fancy Chandras. Ooh, we got a Bomat Courier too. And a Bone Crusher Giant. Sweet. Okay.
I don't know, and she isn't telling. Interesting.
Yeah, very. It's a -2, so again, I don't care about the life loss or the lack of life gain. Excuse me. So I will only attack them. They get to do all 3, sure. So they kill the Blood Artist here, I think. Well, actually, we'll go like this then. Never mind. Yep. So we don't kill any of the devils. So that's good. But yeah. Target you for both. They're at 8. That's good. Okay, they're mono red. They have 16 cards left, which is enough where we're not going to... I guess unless we get Eldest Reborn or something. Ah, that's not great. Okay. We only drew a land. Let's play Dread Wanderer, I guess. Enters tapped. We'll pass. Okay, they played another land. That's good. Flood out a bit. Fight with fire to kill the Dread Wanderer. Sure, they lose a life. They go to 7. We get to replay the Dread Wanderer next turn. So that's good. I don't know why they did it that way. Should have just killed Gary? Yeah, why didn't they kill Gary? I'm confused. So they can kill Blood Artist if I block one of the devils, but I'm gonna do it. Like, why wouldn't I do it? It's 1 extra damage that I don't have to take. Sure, you can kill Blood Artist. That's fine. You still take the damage from... or lose the life from Blood Artist. And then when Blood Artist gets killed, you lose another life from Blood Artist. So you go to 5. We drew Noxious Gear Hulk, huh? We don't gain the life. Gain life equal to its toughness. We don't gain the life. But I'm going to kill the... Phoenix of Ash here. Because Rekindling Phoenix, they get the little creature token, which comes back, or lets the Rekindling Phoenix come back at the beginning of their turn. So this would have done absolutely nothing for us. But instead, I can attack them with Gary. So there's that. I'll do that. Yep, the devil can deal 1 damage to us, I guess. Right? It doesn't make sense to do it to either of our creatures, so sure. We're at 11. We have a 5/4 Menace. They have 1 card in hand. It's Drakuseth. Oh, but they attack. Ooh, why? Am I silly here? What am I missing? Don't we just win because you attacked now? This has Menace. Okay.
Maybe they didn't realize that.
I guess. I mean, I'm going to destroy Drakuseth here. No reason not to. But even without that, you're very dead. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool.
Erica, I thought you were around our age, right? How does your mom cancel your appointment?
4 and 2.
I guess they don't really ask her who she is.
Hmm.
They probably just assume that she's you if she's calling to cancel your appointment.
Right. Well, for what it's worth, I hope you can get another, if it has to be on the sly or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Keeper. This person, they're a keeper. Thank you for
You don't
laughing
know
at
that.
Okay. 3 mana.
If
so
they have to
2,
say
3.
it, it's probably not true.
All right. I mean, Gary's a little odd here, but it should be fine, I think. Okay. Yeah, this taps for a black anyway. We're fine.
Oh, so because she scheduled it, she can
Got it.
unschedule it.
That's a cool Ralzeric. I haven't seen that art
Interesting.
before.
Yeah.
At least I don't think I have. It's cool. All right, so we go like this. We go like this. Next turn we have gifted, or Palladium Mirror. I mean, this is gifted Aetherborn, you dummy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the turn after we have Noxious Gearhulk to kill whatever they play. Oh, well, that's not relevant. But we'll Palladium Mirror. Attack for 2. They're at 8. And we're at 22. Feels good. Hostage Taker. That's the one. Oh, no, but they get the Palladium Mirror? Bastard. Okay. Hey, Ayara. All right. So... They have 5 cards in hand? Whatever. We'll do it. Ayara. Definitely attack. Because they don't block here. Perfect. 25 to 15. I'd like the Palladium Mirror back, but we can live without it. I just need a land off the top for Gary. Yep, they replayed our Palladium Mirror. That sucks. Okay, we did not get the land off the top, so let's go to combat. Attack with both.
This actually kind of sounds like something my mom would do. Is like schedule an appointment for me so that she could exert her control over me enough to make it. And then if I expressed any interest in actually going, then she would also cancel it to exert more control over me. So
Let's Agonizing Remorse to 5 land. They bounce our gifted Aetherborn in response. And we look at Disallow, Command the Dread Horde, Balaged Recovery, and Approach of the Second Sun.
oh god.
Guess it's disallow. I would love for it to be approach, but they literally have a card that gets them approach back from their graveyard. So there's no reason to do that.
Yeah.
We just have to hope that they're not going to get to it. We have to discard 2 cards. Well, we're not near Noxious, and there's nothing on the field anymore for Gary, although that would be 4, and he's a 2/4 over a 2/3. No, but Gifted Etherborn kills the Hostage Taker. So, damn it. That's annoying. Okay. We drew a Massacre Worm. You know what we're nowhere near casting? Massacre Worm.
Interestingly enough.
Isn't it kooky how that works?
Yuck. We live in a slapstick kind of world, don't we?
Alright, so Hostage Taker gets killed so that they can then Balagad Recovery it back, I guess, and steal and play our Gifted Etherborn later. Oh, I guess I could have done that. I probably should have too. Silly me. Silly me.
Erica says, we really do only have 6 cards in this deck, huh?
Yeah, it seems it.
Yeah.
This is like something that we didn't see a ton, but
Yeah. It's nice to see this one, but...
they're looking through our graveyard for something.
Same
Command the
old shit
Dreadhorde
over and
gets from all graveyards? In graveyards, yeah. Okay. Command the Dreadhorde takes our Noxious Gearhulk and our Gary. Can I do this at any time? Exiling Noxious. You can have Gary. I take 2. You gain 2. Congrats. Then I'll Hagra Mauling and destroy Gary.
That sounds great.
Take 5, go to 5. In your hand is Balagad Recovery, an Approach, and an Mystery card. Approach. Okay. You gain 7 life. That's relevant. Did you get a card draw spell? Nope, it's a land. Shadow Spear.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Equip. Deal as much damage as possible. It's literally 6. Gotta do something. Your lethal is on board. You can Balagad Recovery for 3, which means you'll have 4 mana left over. And you have Hostage Taker. Okay, they could do some things. Do they have the colors for it? I guess they're gonna try. Hostage Taker takes Etherborn. Okay. Can't play it, don't have the mana. Here's a land. Combat, attacks. They have to take it and try to play the Gifted Etherborn to save them, right? Okay, which means that this Massacre Worm is going to be incredible for us. So let's draw a card. It is the land that we need.
Yes.
And we end our turn. Okay. They don't know we have Massacre Worm. They haven't looked at it yet. They can play the Etherborn. They don't have Approach in hand. Oh, wow, it's very far down. Okay, we're good. Pass to attackers. We take our turn. Land, Massacre Worm, and then block or you die. And then if you block, you die. So pick one. Counterspell. Okay. Still attack. Get rid of the Gifted Etherborn. Double block. Get rid of the Gifted Etherborn. They gain 2 life. So they're at 4. We do have Scrap Heap Scrounger back next turn, plus the Shadow Spear. We're at 38. But they just need to live until they get Approach. God, it's so frustrating how you can't just deal the last couple of points of damage with this stupid deck. It's very annoying. Do we have other creatures to exile? We sure do. So exile Palladium Mirror. Okay, play the 3/2. Play the Death Toucher. Equip Shadow Spear. And pass.
Okay.
Oh, okay. They draw 2 cards. But they reveal the land, put it into their hand. Then they draw 3 cards, which gets them approach.
Yeah.
So they win next turn. And there's, well, it depends on what we draw.
Damn it.
Depends on what we draw, but there's possibly nothing we can do about it. Pass. Draw a land. Okay. Play the land. Draw a card. Dread Wanderer. Definitely doesn't do it. Okay. Yeah, I have to say for me personally, I did not enjoy this deck as much as I enjoy our white decks.
Yeah.
White is a much better color in this format, in my opinion. I just didn't love it as much. They win. I mean, Rashmi?
Elfo says, "Hey, what do we have here?"
We are.
And Valak says, "Madness."
Yeah, basically. I guess we can replay this, but sure. Yeah, so we are playing some Cube Draft. We're about to lose to Approach of the Second Sun right about... opponent has no sense of comedic timing.
How dare they?
Yeah, I know. Oh, Field of the Dead. They just want to show off. Okay. Now we lose to Approach. Very good. At 40 life, and they were at 3. But yeah, that is the end of this particular Arena Cube Draft. We got 4 wins, 3 losses. Loud Barkhide Troll. Pacification Array. That was our first one because we didn't do a lot of Kaladesh play. And then a Temple of Silence. Okay. I'm sure we have a lot of those.
Oh, Erica says she's sorry she talked us into mono black.
No, that's totally fine.
No.
I genuinely appreciate being able to try out different different formats and stuff.
Yeah, and you know what?
Or different types of decks.
This deck, you were very right in saying that this deck it's really interesting how this deck can get you real far and then you just never win.
Well,
there's nothing that lets you win.
We don't, right? Erica has had a lot of success with it. So
Yeah.
so don't worry about it, Erica.
I'm saying
appreciate,
this deck specifically.
Sure, our deck, yeah.
Right.
But I really enjoyed like getting to try it out because we've been down one lane and one lane only most of the time.
Elfo says, "Let's do 5 color." No.
I definitely have a particular way that I enjoy doing these cubes. It has worked pretty well for us so far.
Yeah, in the traditionals, we've been kicking ass off camera.
Yeah.
But of course, it was off camera,
Yep.
so none of y'all know that.
Death is just
Elfo says you need all the lands and all the bombs.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
thank you.
No,
not my idea of a good
that's
time.
not the way we do that.
No. I will try Ronus, but we will see what else is in there. I know History of Benalia was there. I know I just talked about white. History is actually not one of the big time white cards that I play in our white decks for
Ronus
this.
is cool.
Ronus is cool. I like Ronus.
And we did well with our green-white deck that we had.
Correct. And in a green deck, this is not... this is, like, you know, getting creatures with power 4 or greater is not going to be a difficult thing if we're playing, like, good green stuff. Who are we playing with? We've got Special Agent Cooper, Jason Bell, Focus, Vox, Ace of Sin, You Probably Win, and Falcor. There's another actual Nissa. That, like, never happens.
Yeah. I love the "you probably win."
It's a good name.
Yeah. Especially when her avatar is Liliana.
Ooh.
Gross.
Verdurous Gearhulk. What a cool follow-up to Ronus.
Yes, agreed.
I mean, I would have done Binding, Binding's good. Beanstalk Giant's fine. Icy Manip is good.
Ooh.
Torbrand is a lot. What?
Icy Nip.
Icy Nip. The nice Icy Nip.
Erica's got a green-white deck for draft already that she just needs to play the games, but she's deeply excited about
Okay, good. Well, I
Okay.
wish you the best of luck.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just got lucky with white, like getting white for a while, and
Yeah.
like now we're just gonna go with what's open. I mean, 2 pretty good green mythics in a row seems nice.
Yeah. And I love me some greens, so
It's true. Hey, for those of you who are willing to brave the r/magic TCG subreddit, there is a post on there. We actually, from us here at Geek for All, we actually got a post on the Magic subreddit somehow. Don't ask me how. This is the kind of card that I want out of white.
Yes.
Because Tyvar, while a mythic in green, so we'd be able to stay in our colors and in our rarity, it cares about elves. And I don't know about you, but not an elf, not an elf. I would take Anguirus, but Lyra is here and probably is an indication that white might be available. So I'm going to spec into it a little bit and we'll see how it goes.
even if it's not, Lyra is definitely the best pick there.
Yeah, Lyra's very good. God, we had such a sick Obosh deck that time.
Yeah. Oh, we had an amazing Obosh deck. It
was so
kicked
good.
everyone's ass.
So good. I will take Nightmare Shepherd's good. This is not good, but I will take Turn Timber Symbiosis here. Almost always played as a land. Maybe the Dryad Greenseeker comes back. Maybe Castle Ardenvale comes back. But I'll take the Turn Timber Symbiosis.
What did you make, Erica?
Who is this again? Falcor is hoarding packs over here right next to us. Mouth to Feed. It's not great, but
Nope.
we do want to play things with power 4 or greater, which means we'll have things with power 3 or greater. This is black-green land. Momentary blink, but I would want the blue. Destroy target tapped creature isn't exactly what I'm looking for. So sure, Mouth to Feed it is.
Korean ramen deviled eggs.
Huh.
So is it deviled eggs that are flavored like Korean ramen, or is it like Korean ramen with deviled eggs on top?
Amy will notice it in a second, folks. There it is.
The Hornet Queen.
Hey, Inscription. Over Giant Killer? Yeah, probably. Yep.
Inscriptions are good.
Good enough for me. Well, in this deck, that's actually kind of a tough choice, isn't it? Because I don't know that I want... Yeah, I don't know that I want this. Destroy all non-land permanents? Like, I guess, maybe...
That's good
no,
when
but
they've
it's...
killed like your one creature.
Well...
And they've got like 4.
Right, except that, like, our stuff is expensive, right? So what you would want this for is if it were a low-costed thing, like, I don't know, Wrath of God, so that you could wipe the board on turn 4 and then start playing big things on turn 5. I don't love this pick, but I'll take Bone Splitter. Kazandu Mammoth came back out of our opener.
Okay, deviled eggs flavored like Korean ramen. So how do you do that? Is it like... Are they just like really spicy? Are they like soaked in a sauce of some kind? Are they pickled?
This Lyra is so awkward right here. In our basically mono green deck presently. Garruk's Uprising, but there's Icy Manipulator as well. Oh,
And
no.
the other one is good too, isn't it?
What? This?
Yeah.
No. I mean, it's
it's
no.
fragmentized.
Right. So you're thinking of when we were in the traditional, and we would always put this in if they had artifacts or enchantments. But Icy Manip is great.
No, I think I was thinking of a different artifact that looks similar to that.
Oh, okay. Hey, Anguirus came back.
The one
So did
that
Return of the
exiles all
Wildspeaker.
the cards and then you get them all back into your hand.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm so sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's got to be Anguirus here. Reach, Trample, Mutate, and whenever it mutates, we can destroy one of their artifacts or enchantments. Feels really good. Castle Ardenvale came back. I said I wanted that. That's great. Momentary Blank or Vastwood Fortification. Oh, wow. Pelt Collector came back. Hell yeah.
Okay,
All right.
nice.
We're definitely in the right color in green, at least.
Yes.
Hey!
Ooh, baby.
Aw. Beefy thick boy. Maybe he comes back.
Rude.
No. It's out of love that I call him a beefy thick boy.
Good. Then you love him and I love Ashaya.
Sure. That makes perfect sense. I mean, how could we have a Nissa avatar without playing Ashaya? I mean,
Exactly.
really. Okay, Ashaya it is.
Every time we don't play Ashaya, I die a little inside. That's not true. I'm already dead inside. Let's be real.
Blood from a soul stone kind of a thing.
Ooh, the filling had bacon. Korean chili flakes, sesame oil, and green onions. And the egg whites were marinated like traditional soy sauce eggs.
All right,
That
so
sounds amazing.
hopefully Wayward Swordtooth comes back because I'm taking Cultivate. 'Cause
Oh.
we need it in this deck. We
okay.
definitely need it.
Okay.
So I will take that. Hey!
Ooh.
I've heard that Lyra likes having other angels in the deck.
Never heard such a thing.
Mechagodzilla, why? But also Caryatid, Savage Stomp, Scavenging Ooze, maybe the Temple, Adorned Pouncer,
There's so
Stone
many
Coil.
great things here.
Yep. There's another angel. I don't love this
I
one,
don't like that one either.
but there's
There's
a Once Upon a Time. There's a
Vizier.
Vizier.
I don't really love those things either.
No, and we only have 9 creatures.
Just the angel, I think.
Ugh.
Or there you go.
Aerial Responder's cool.
Yeah.
But we're so low on white that like this low of a double white spell kind of sucks. There's this. We'll just take the land. Screw everything else that we're trying to decide among.
That
it's just
seems
this
really
land.
dumb.
It is. I was joking. It's the angel, I
It's
guess.
the angel, yeah.
Oh. Oh, but a Johnny.
A Johnny.
Oh, it hurts my soul.
So
Because
take a
it's
Johnny.
definitely this card. 6 mana equal to the power is equal to the number, and toughness are equal to the number of lands we control, and it lets us go get a land, and we have all these
But
like
look at
super
our
high costed
high
things.
drops.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no, it's definitely that. Maybe we get a Johnny back. It doesn't seem like they're playing a Johnny, or it doesn't seem like people are in these 2 colors at least. What does this do? 3 or more lands in our graveyard? Hell no. Luxodon or Legion's Landing?
Eric says Joe's over there like, God, these women never shut up about food.
Aw, that is definitely not true.
No,
I
Joe
am.
loves food.
I am.
all
Yeah,
day.
that's true. I am 100% here for the 2 of you talking food as much as you want, while I sit over here and play with my toys all by myself.
That's so sad.
It's fine. I'll play Maul of the Skyclaves. I'll definitely play a Great Henge. Good
Hell
God,
yes.
that's exactly what this deck wants. Yeah, we're definitely in the right deck. That's for damn sure.
Gross.
No, it's fine. This is a land, right? Yeah, it's a land on the other side. Sure. I'll take that. Okay. We can all of you out there in chat are welcome while I'm doing this draft to praise Amy appropriately. Not
that?
anything weird, but because she did an amazing thing. I'll take the Wayward Swordtooth and planned a really nice socially distant get together at a park with some of our friends, because one of our friends is moving away. And so we wanted to have like a farewell party, but we did our best to I keep saying we. I had very little to do with it. But Amy planned an amazing little get-together at a park where we got to all be socially distant, but we got to reminisce and have fun and talk and eat delicious food, etc. So, yeah, you can feel free to give your props to her for that because she did a very good job in kind of a tough situation. So.
Well,
A Dorn Pouncer came back.
Very nice.
Also the Temple. Also Savage Stomp.
Oh, sick.
I'll take the Pouncer. The card's real good.
Pouncer's sick.
Hey, we got this land back. We also got the Responder.
Really like that one.
It's very good. It's very good. 2/3 Flying Vigilance Lifelink.
Marcus says triomes are always good because
Good
you
point.
can cycle the inevitable handland late game.
I don't know what you're talking about, Marcus. You've never been around when we've had lands in our hand for days. You have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, speaking of handlands, Dave's not here, but
Nope.
Dave also helped me do a pretty amazing job on the planning of said party.
That is
so
right. That is right. He worked quite
I
hard.
could not have done it without him.
Yeah. I drove and got pizza.
Yes, that was important because people eat.
That's true.
People eat. And if they don't eat, they get hangry.
Yes. And by people, Amy means her.
Yes, I mostly do.
Either of these arts for you?
Nah, just pick one.
I have picked one. Ooh, pretty.
Dave says, always here, heart. Aha!
He got us. Well, this is interesting. It's got to be Gilded Goose, right? It's Gilded Goose.
Dave got all the decorations and set them up, and he says he also gets hangry.
And don't worry, Dave. We have those balloons in our living room up against the ceiling right now.
I sent him a picture of
Did
that
you?
because they're gigantic. They take up half of the ceiling.
So, hey, I hinted at it with Erica before, but you know, there may be things that we can or cannot say. But this Wednesday, I don't know, let's say around maybe 11 a.m., you might want to be around the area of this channel for some cool things that may or may not be going on. It's definitely Rishkar. I know Essica's here and she looks gorgeous, but no. And no to Heliod's Intervention or Primal Might. It's Rishkar. But yeah, if you're here on Wednesday at around 11 a.m. Eastern time, of course, which is the time zone that we are in, that would probably be good. We might decide to stream that day. I don't know why we would decide to stream that day, but we might. Has it been enough of a pause yet? So, hey, not at all connected to what I previously said. Please note the not any at all sarcasm in my voice when I say it, but not at all connected to that. Everybody please be aware that typically MTG Arena, when they release a new set, like with Strixhaven this coming Thursday, the day prior to this coming Thursday, typically there is a early access streamer event. I don't know if that's going to occur, but if it does, it typically occurs at around 11 a.m. Eastern prior to that set coming out. Also, if you want, feel free to subscribe and ring the bell, and you'll find out whenever we go live for whatever reason. But yeah, you know, maybe if you're free on Wednesday and we decide to stream for no reason in particular, you might be able to check back on that. That would be cool.
Yeah.
All those things that I just said. All of it.
Damn it.
This pick kind of sucks. Mangara is fine. Ugh. Blossoming Defense is probably better than Mangara in this particular deck. So I'll do that.
So Elfo says, I'm shocked that you didn't take any dual lands. Dave says, but I get crying hangry. Elfo says, considering you have so many playables.
Yeah, I think, well, that's a good point, because then, but then the picks would have been, I hear you. Varaska, no. Snakeskin Veil, maybe. Remorseful Clerics, you were not playing in the traditional, so there's no...
Snakeskin
I know, well, but I'm saying, but there's no sideboard. So this we had been picking for our sideboard to sack and exile all cards from their graveyard if they were doing graveyard shenanigans. Is it just like... I don't think it's Platinum Angel, right?
I like snakeskin veil.
All right. Platinum Angel's a little expensive. I won't deny that.
Marcus says, "Hyonk, hyonk, hyonk." I'm goose. Erica says, "I think I'm picking up what you're putting down." Dave says, "Heart, 11 a.m. Wednesday. I'll be lurking while I'm working."
Good.
And Marcus says, "It's that time again already? Damn."
I know. But like I said, I mean, who knows what we might be doing, but if we are doing something, it would happen at 11 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So, be here. It's be there, be square. So be here or be something else that rhymes with here. Feel free to add your jokes in the comments. Kaya, no. Temple Garden, probably, but Shadow Spear, though? Oh, Jesus. That's probably a little bit Winmore, a little bit, Magical Christmas Land. The Shadow Spear, on the other hand, is not. And yes, Elfo, again, with the Temple Garden being passed, I don't know. With a 2-color deck, I'm not, too heavily into, needing the dual lands, quote-unquote. Charming Prince, the Cat. I'll take the Emiria's Call. It's a land, right? On the other side. But yeah, if it's 2 colors, yeah. If we were splashing, I would go for dual lands with the splash colors. But this deck is kind of making itself a little bit, which is nice. I appreciate that. We have 18 creatures, 16 non, so we will have some cuts to make.
It's a weird-ass curve, though.
Yeah, definitely weird. Militia Bugler. Do we have low creatures? We have 3-drop creatures. Does this count? No, 2 or... Oh, power 2 or less. All right, whatever. We'll take it. There was nothing else crazy in that pack for us. Primal Might, Maze Mind Tome, Heliod's Intervention.
Oh, Maze Mind is sick.
We're going to want to use all of our mana in the later turns. If we get this early, it's great, but if we get it late, it's probably not. I guess it's a fight spell, which means it's removal.
Yay.
We don't have a ton of that.
True.
Ranger is very bad.
There's
Do you
never
prefer
enough.
Pictures? Art?
What's that blue thing?
This guy?
That's pretty cool.
Okay. Sideboard. Nothing? Yeah, this was the one that was bad for us anyway. Art? Any of the arts?
That one, the
The split?
double one, yeah.
Okay. Hey, we got you anyway.
Yay.
All right, whatever.
Well,
And arts?
I guess the snake. I love
Slitherblade.
snakes.
And a Savai Triome. All right. Sideboard. All right, so let's make some cuts.
Yeah,
As
let's
always,
cut it
we're-
up.
As always, we're open to suggestions on cuts here, but
Let's
wow, look at our 4-drop slot. Take
Wow.
it easy, 4-drop slot. There's so many of you. Jesus. Actually, to be fair, our 1-drop slot's pretty sick. That's nice.
Well, there's a lot there, but creature-wise, there's not a lot.
Sure, there's one of them, maybe 2. Our 3-drop slot has most of our creatures, and then our 5-drop slot is all creatures. So there's that.
Yep.
All right. We have 4 flip lands. So we're going to cut at least 2 land, probably 3. Yeah, probably 3. That one's tough because we have cultivate and stuff as well. All right, let's try that. Wow, we still need 11 cuts. Okay.
Damn.
Um,
All right, guys.
Bestiary is fine with the scry and everything. Oh, Militia Bugler. Power 2 or less on creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one probably comes out. 4, 5, 6, 7. Notably, the angel counts. 8. Does she count as a 0/0? think she does. 9.
Okay. Seems like we've got stuff for it.
10.
Hell yes.
Okay.
The bees.
All right. I really didn't think we had a lot of targets for it, but we have 10.
we
That's
do.
pretty good, yeah.
Erica says, I recommend cutting the good cards. Yes, that is typically what we do.
That's, yeah, well, let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
Can't attack or block unless we have the city's blessing, so maybe we cut that. It's only 5 with both sides, so that's pretty good. What do we have as ones? Did I not count that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't even count that. Cutting another land. Jesus. We have 5 flip lands. 5 modal double face cards that are lands on the other side. That's so many. Am I correct that Icy feels awkward here? Maybe not. I don't know.
Come on, guys. Help us cut. It's hard for me to want to cut anything from this deck because I love green so much, and the white in cube is sick right now.
In arena cube, by the way.
Right.
Let's be realistic.
In this cube.
Yes.
Did you just cut Hornet Queen?
No, Hornet Queen's over here.
I thought I saw that.
No,
I would have had to stab you.
Fair. I cut Mouth to Feed.
Okay, good. Because that's a piece of crap.
Wow.
I've cut Icy from every deck I've drafted so far.
Yeah.
Erica says.
Icy's good. It's just like, it feels like we want to be a lot faster than Icy. Like playing Icy versus playing anything else that we have here seems bad. Also, this is definitely going to be a 3-drop, so we just don't have a 4-drop slot now.
Okay.
But
That's
hopefully,
fine.
yeah, whatever. It just means we'll play like a 3-drop and then maybe a 3 and a 1, something like that. What else are we cutting here?
Dave, we didn't pick the Mecha Godzilla.
It's true, but we picked Anguirus, so I hope he'll be okay with it.
Yeah. But there are no shocks.
There are no shocks. Did you show him that you were wearing shock socks the other day?
Yes, I did.
Because Amy, like, being ridiculous, asked me before we went, she was like, what socks should I wear? This pair or this pair? And I was like, one of those pairs has sharks on it, right? She was like, yeah. I was like, Dave's going to be there. You have to wear the shocks. And he was like, oh, of course.
I don't know why I was dumb enough to ask.
Trust me, as I pointed out to everybody, you were not dumb. You were just, focused on important things and made me make the silly decisions.
Shark socks are important.
Of course they are.
Anything sharks is important.
Cut that. Do we need 2 of the same effect? Cut that. And cut that. That feels awkward. I like that card. But that's one of our land things.
Throw them all out. Let's redraft.
Yeah, we'll just waste 4,000 gold. Who cares? It's not like it's resources that we pay for or anything.
No, too hard to choose what to take out. So we'll just redraft.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, MTG Strategist is here. Hello.
Hey, Strategist.
So nice to see you.
Welcome. Hey, congrats on all the hard work. We have been following along, although we haven't been necessarily vocal about it, but we have been following along, and your hard work is definitely paying off. Nicely done. What are we getting rid of here? Let's do...
Oh, Erica says, are we low enough to the ground for Legion's Landing?
Yeah, that's a good point. I like it. And then, is Pelt Collector good here?
So Strategist says, appreciate it. It's really coming together this year.
Good.
Very nice to hear.
That is
I
awesome.
love hearing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially after this year being what this year's been.
Oh God, what are we? One more thing. One more difficult cut to make. Sure. I'll cut the resilient Kenra because I can't think of anything else and I don't care enough. Play.
He's
Moving
not
on.
resilient enough to manage staying in the deck.
Sorry, Kenra. Be better next time. We'll see how this works. This is either going to be exactly what we want it to be or the worst. I feel like there's not really much in between.
Yeah.
Player who passing by.
Okay.
It's very awkward.
Yeah.
But fine, I guess. Okay, so we have vast wood fortification on 1. Plains on 2, adorned pouncer. Okay, sure. And then we have cultivate on 3 to get us to Anguirus. Oh, Anguirus mutated on the adorned pouncer?
Oh.
God, that feels real good.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, that'll be very good. It'll be on turn 4, even though it costs 3, but that's because we don't have the green. Although if we draw a green, I would absolutely do Anguirus before cultivate. That's not a green. No. Adorned pouncer. All right. Forest off the top, or I'll cultivate, but still. Mind Stone, amazing. Not a forest off the top. So this will get 2 forests. 1, 2. Which one goes on the field? I wonder. Attack for 2, essentially. Go like that. Okay. This will be fun.
I like that card. It's just the crystal skull from Indiana Jones.
This?
No, that one.
Oh, the Mind Stone.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, with Solemn on the field, Anguirus gets to destroy an artifact or enchantment. Hey, Hornet Queen. I think it's actually just going to be the Mind Stone because Solemn isn't really going to be able to block here. So we mutate onto the Adorned Pouncer. Oh, actually, no, it's Solemn, and then we can hit them for 8. I'm an idiot. Over the top, destroy Solemn. Congrats, you get to draw a card. Take 8, please, and go to 10. Okay. Beautiful. Jesus. They said nice. I mean, yeah. I thought so.
Yeah. The cards are very nice.
Ooh, it looks like they might be in a Golos or Field of the Dead or both deck.
Gross.
Eldest Reborn, we sack a creature. Okay. No problem.
Golos decks are gross.
Golos decks are fine. I'm not that concerned. We'll go like
them.
that. The Bestiary? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Because next turn we have Hornet Queen. So cool. Okay. Discard a card. Oh no! It's actually fine. I mean, notably, it does mean that if we don't draw a land, we can't play Hornet Queen, but we can always play this Adorned Pouncer as, a 4/4 double strike, like the one we just killed. Ooh. Tender Shoot Dryad. Hell yeah. Thankfully, Primal Might is a card that exists. Oh! Or Fairgrounds Warden.
Yeah, baby.
That's fantastic. So we will... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which leaves us with 1, but that's fine because we can just play the Adorned Pouncer, then play Primal Might, X equals 0, confirm 0, this fights this, and kills it. Now you have a 1/1 Sapperling. Oh, you can get it back. Okay, well... We still have Fairgrounds Warden, I guess. But
I like that sapperling. It's pretty.
it's cool, right?
The little flower.
You just get Tender Shoot Dryad back, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they just have the City's Blessing, so it doesn't matter. Again, you can have the City's Blessing. You can't lose the City's Blessing, so that's fine. They can attack us for... No, they can't attack us for 3. We have a 4-4. Ah! Never mind.
Ooh.
We do not have a 4-4.
Nope.
That's fine. So we draw a card on our turn with the Bestiary and the Fairgrounds Warden. We draw another card, which is cool. Sure. Scry 1. It's a long scry.
Yeah.
There it is, on the bottom. Okay. Attack for 3. Sure, 17 to 10. They make a Saproling. We scry 1. It's a forest. That's fine. Because it means Hornet Queen this turn, Fairgrounds Warden next turn. What are they Oh! That's my fault. I'm like, what are they looking at? They're just waiting for us. Because I'm dumb. Sorry. Hornet Queen.
She's so cool.
Yeah, and then next turn, Fairgrounds Warden targeting the Tender Shoot, paying a green to draw a card. A single 3/3, nope, 2 3/3s. And Hostage Taker. So 8 total. Yeah, so kill, or trade. And then we have the Hornet Queen and one of the 1/1s left. And then we play Fairgrounds Warden, steal the Dryad. They'll have 2 1/1 Saprolings and a 1/1 Elvish Rejuvenator left after that. Okay. Very good. Wow, they just pass? That's so much mana open. It's a little scary. Uvenwald. Sure. Not this turn, but I'll take it. Fairgrounds Warden? Bestiary? Uh-oh. Counterspell?
Please, no.
I'm just curious if that's what they're thinking about here for so long. Yeah, we only have 4 land, so can't do this, so we might as well pay the green and draw a card. Yeah. Sublime Epiphany. Okay. They copy the Tender Shoot Dryad in the process. All right, we lose. Nothing we can do. I tried to get rid of it like 3 times. Instead, they have 2 of them. It's very good. It's very, very good. 5/5s. Nice, because of the Tender Shoot Dryad. Holy crap, that's so sick. I love it. And a Vivian. And it's going to kill our Hornet Queen. Cool, we can be done. Okay, next game. Yep, I get it. I know what's happening there. Let's move on. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Okay. 0-1. That's fine. Our deck kind of did some things. I like it. Next. We've got about a half hour left in the stream, folks, as I said. Also, don't forget, I mentioned, if people are interested, we might be around on Wednesday. Try us around 11 a.m. Eastern, maybe 11:15. Like, we'll try to get in as early as possible, but, sometimes things happen. But we might be back around at that time. All right, so 4 land in hand right now. Ronus is 3, Hornet Queen, Snakeskin... can't attack or block unless you control another creature with power 4 or greater. This is not that creature. So that'll be a little tougher to do with this hand.
This hand kind of sucks. I feel like...
You want to mulligan it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's better. That's better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep. What do we ditch? 3, 1, 3. I think we. Is it stupid to ditch a forest? I don't think it is. Because we basically play Forest, Gilded Goose, Vastwood Fortification on turn 2, Fairgrounds Warden or Bestiary on 3. So, yeah. All right. Oh, and Adorned Pouncer then. Whoops.
Oh, that
wrong
doesn't
card.
enter tapped?
Which one?
The
This one does. Yeah.
Oh.
But that's why before we drew the 2-drop, it wouldn't have mattered. We didn't have
Okay.
anything except for 3. Now it's a different decision to make, but we'll see. Earthshaker Kenra, Gilded Goose can't block. That's fine.
Erica says, I mean, can I just come hang out anyway, Heart?
Definitely. Okay, so... Oh, because we could play that for 1. Is it an instant? It is. All right, that's something to know. Or important thing to note. Pass. Okay, well, they can't attack into Adorned Pouncer now, at least not with what's on the field. Palladium Mirror, sure. Okay, we take our turn. We drew Hornet Queen again. Jesus. Let's... What do we want to do here? Let's play this land. That plus that. Yeah, we can do it. All right, let's attack with Adorned Pouncer and see what happens. No blocks. Okay, good. Hit you. Hit you again. Fairgrounds Warden taking the Palladium Mirror so you don't get the mana. It's probably the most annoying thing, right? For us to do, not for, like, you know, that they would be annoyed by the fact that we did that. Sure.
I just thought you might want to wait for a card that was a bit scarier
No.
than that.
I'm all right. Hey, they have a Gilded Goose. Yeah, I was going to say, you don't need to attack with that. All right, so we'll take our turn. We drew an Emiria's Call, which is definitely not something that we're going to be playing anytime soon at 7 mana.
Play the cheese.
Yeah, so we'll let it enter tapped. We'll play the... I guess we can wait until after we attack. So combat, attack with the Pouncer. It hits. And then we can play the Bestiary. And we end our turn. We are technically still keeping up Vastwood Fortification this whole time. Because Gilded Goose can tap, sack the food, and make a green. And then we play the Fortification.
Gotcha.
Hey, a goose. Okay.
As Marcus would say, hi-yonk, hi-yonk, hi-yonk.
We take our turn. Scry 1. Anguirus. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. I mean, we could destroy their food for no reason. But, I mean, it's also a 4/4, which we can, again, as we note, putting it on Adorned Pouncer is real good.
Yeah.
So we will do just that. We're going to have to sack the food, but it's worth it. Auto pay.
Yes.
We cannot pay green because we do not have it at that point, but let's put it over the top. Destroy an artifact. They sack it to gain 3 life. Sure. Combat. 4 reach, double strike, trample. They take it all and go to 11.
Wow.
All
right.
I guess we just play this other green at this point. From the Vastwood Fortification. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we still need 2 more land. Was this 2 mana to make a food? Sure. We scry 1. It's a plains. The plains can go on the bottom. We don't need that. We need green. There it is. Thank you. Appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Combat. Gemrazor / Anguirus. Wow, they just take it all again? Wow. Okay, they're at 3. Cool. End our turn. They make a food. It's funny, I was going to say that at the end of their turn, I was going to do that. So now they do it and gain 3. That's not going to be... Well, I mean, I guess they can chump block twice with what's on the field, plus they have 5 cards in hand. 4 cards in hand. Drakuseth,
Oh, damn.
That's fine. Pass to attackers. It's no attacks, so then we make a food.
And then we eat it.
No, we do not. We take our turn. We do not need 3 life. Ah! A Shia. Well, that's super interesting. Do we just do Hornet Queen first? I think we do. Right?
Do we?
Yes. Because Hornet Queen is creatures, right? And so, and they all have Death Touch. They're not going to be enough for Drakuseth to kill.
Forget that they have Death Touch.
Yes. They're not going to be enough for Drakuseth to kill, and we can just attack with it and have Drakuseth be traded. Sure. Amazing. Adorn Pouncer comes back for 5 mana. No problem. They go to 5. Amazing. Yeah. Adorn Pouncer comes back as a 4/4 double strike that they just traded Drakuseth to kill.
Yeah,
so,
that sounds great.
Yeah, I'm good. Glorybringer.
Oh, shit.
Really good, but doesn't matter. We have so many flying Death Touch blockers. You can't do it. You can deal 4 damage to one thing with an Exert, and then I just block with one of my 1/1 Death Touchers that fly. This is a very odd choice of an attack. Okay, so you kill the Hornet Queen. Sure, and then I block with one of the 1/1s, and then your Glorybringer dies. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, Maul of the Skyclaves. Oh my god. That's funny. Alright, so we just go like this and play a Shia. Then we pay the green to draw a card. They concede. Yep.
Yeah.
They didn't even know we had Maul of the Skyclaves or Adorn Pouncer. Like, so don't forget, right? A Shia makes all of our creatures also forests.
Oh.
So then they tap for green. Now, we wouldn't have had any more white this turn, technically. But we would have drawn another card. Like, yeah, we just had, like, so many options there. And
Right.
because her power and toughness are equal to the number of lands we control, and these all become forests,
Right.
like, that means her power would have been 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Yes. She would have been a 12/12.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah. So we win. Very, very cool.
It's almost like a Shy is awesome.
I've never heard that. Not from you, not from anyone. Hey, Hydra's Growth. All right, 1 and 1.
Alrighty.
We're doing it.
We're going to ballet class.
With Serulf and his gorgeous, like, tied boots. Marksman 108. I feel like I'm being yelled at. It's like all caps. 3 mana 4 land, but Gilded Goose as well. Great Henge, Militia Bugler. Sure, I'll keep this. Goose on the 1. I guess we'll do Emiria's Call on 2 into Bugler on 3. Feels okay. Yeah, that's fine. Emiria's Call enters tapped, even though I know we could have done it because of the mana from Gilded Goose. I figured we could hold off for now on that. No big deal.
Erica says, everything was beautiful at the ballet. I assume that's a line from something, but I'm not sure what.
It was very well delivered by you as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so let's do this. And the Militia Bugler, 2/3 Vigilance. Wow, whiff. What do they go on the bottom? By Kazandu Mammoth, Anguirus, Ronus, and Angel of Sanction.
It's like all our good cards. There you go, Erica. We didn't even have to cut them. They just end up at the bottom of our library.
Timoret. So they mill 3 and then exile a creature or an enchantment, of which they have Thassa. That's a creature or an enchantment. That sucks.
He doesn't have any teeth.
Timoret?
Yeah, how does he eat?
He kind of does. Look. That looks like there's like a little pokey gold thing there. They didn't exile Thassa. All right, that's an indicator of something, I guess. I guess we play this land just in case they have something crazy. I'll play this Pelt Collector before I attack with my Militia Bugler in case they have removal for it. They did not. So they're at 18. And
She says that the ballet is a song from a chorus line,
there you go.
which I have not seen.
Mill 3 more. Still no other enchantments or creatures. Yes, double whiff. And we got their Sphinx's Rev.
Ooh.
And by we, I mean it was their card and their card alone that made them do that. Liliana?
Gross.
That's fine. What do we do? What do we have to do? We discard a card? Okay. Oh. So what you're saying is give it pro white, pro black, not pro white. Pro black. Resolves. Yeah! You put your Liliana to 1 for nothing. Cool. And it was on a militia bugler. Oh, that's funny. Hey, a Hornet Queen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, we're 1 mana away. Okay. So combat, both of these attack Lily to make sure that she dies. What does this do? Gaining life. Okay. And they scry X, where X is the number of zombies that they don't control. Sure.
I do like the idea of killing Liliana.
Right? So Pelt Collector dies and trades with Fibblethip. I don't care, but Lily also dies, so there you go.
Fibblethip.
Yeah,
I
good.
didn't want to kill him.
Well, too bad. They chose that, not us.
But I love him.
Great, but that was their choice, not ours. Body double as any creature in a graveyard. So they just choose Pelt Collector, Militia Bugler. Oh, Thassa. Interesting. Did not know that that would have counted. Of course I did. Never mind. Of course I did. Okay, well, they don't have any blue right now. Primal Might is not what I wanted necessarily. So combat 2. This is an awkward hand right now, I will say. It's a sorcery.
I feel like a lot of time has passed and a lot of things have happened, yet we're both still at pretty high life totals.
That's why I was saying they used their -3 on Liliana to put Lily to 1 to kill a Militia Bugler. Like, okay, so they draw 2 and then discard 1 because they didn't attack this turn. They discard a land. Sure. 4 mana left. Crypt Breaker for 1.
Well, they have the same sleeves as us.
Oh, look at that. Pass to attackers. This doesn't do anything on enter, right? Yeah. So resolves, they don't do anything. We take our turn.
Grumpy Fruitcake Man.
Hell yes, Uvenwald Hydra. Hell yes. Auto pay. Yup.
This is awesome.
Yeah, he's really good. 5/5 reach, but also I will search my library for a land. In fact, it will be... Damn it. I would say a white, but I'm going to make it a green. No, it puts on the battlefield tapped, so Castle Ardenvale it is. Because otherwise I would have said to just have it be a green so I could Primal Might, but it doesn't matter. Because, like, they're just going to take it and go to 14. Yeah, I don't need to worry about this yet. Okay. Great Henge costs 3 now, by the way, thanks to Ulvenwald Hydra. Hey, a Cloud
Very
Blazer.
nice.
You can definitely die to a Primal Might. All right, they gain 2 life and draw 2 cards. And Thassa exiles it, so they gain 2 more and draw 2 more. Very nice.
Okay.
It's a good combo. That's why it's got to die, because otherwise they get to do that every turn. Every turn? There it is. Okay, land 2 for Great Henge. Yes, no? Beautiful. Okay, okay, so if I use Great Henge, X can equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops, why would I... Oh, whatever, it works that way. Sorcery, X equals 6. +6/+6 onto the Militia Bugler. Fight your Cloud Blazer. Auto pay everything. We went to 22. Crypt Breaker's just going to kill it. That's fine. Oh, into the Royal to bounce their Cloud Blazer. Very nice. But, I mean, the problem there is you can block 8 and then take 7. Sure, they're at 11. All right, so they can play another Cloud Blazer, gain 2 life, do the Thassa thing, gain another 2 life. So they gain 4 after taking 7. This is going to take forever. Ugh, it's annoying. Okay.
Okay.
Champion of Wits. They draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. They have no more mana, so Thassa can either make them draw more or gain 2, draw... Well, yeah, it's still draw more. Gain 2, draw 2. They're going to have to discard? Yeah, they discard 1 card at the end of their turn. Don't they? Yeah, they do. Golden Egg. Ooh, Maul of the Skyclaves. Okay. Works for me, man. Let's do that. And then attach it to the Militia Bugler. Then go to combat. This Militia Bugler is going the distance, my friends. I really appreciate that. Okay, they're just going to take 4 Vigilance Flying.
Erica says, don't worry. After the game, I can visit my great-grandkids. Because it's taken forever?
Ah, yes. Thank you. I was like, I'm missing something. I know I am.
Yeah, because I didn't read it early enough.
No, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. And I appreciate it now that usually the joke is like, oh, yeah, jokes are funnier when you explain them. But no, I was just, so like laser focused on the game that I'm like, I don't get it. But yes, see, Gravebreaker Lamia, search your library for a card, put it into your graveyard, and then shuffle. They have 5 cards left in their library. Do they have to do it? They have to do it. They have 4 cards left in their library.
Oh, damn.
There's no way to make them draw cards, huh?
Matthew's here. It's good to see you. I was wondering if we were going to see you. It's been a while.
Welcome back, Matthew. Great to see you, as Amy correctly stated. I will draw this turn Timber Symbiosis. We look at the top 7 cards of our library. We can put a creature from among them onto the battlefield. If it has CMC 3 or less, it enters with 3 additional +1/+1 counters on it, and the rest of them go on the bottom of our library in a random order. 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we go like this to make sure that gets used. Just holding off on this Hornet Queen forever, I guess. But it's fine.
Erica says, I promise I'm not actually 94. And Matthew says, sorry I haven't been to most streams recently. I have a lot going on. That's okay, man.
Totally understandable.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely Verdurous Gearhulk here. First of all, that was a lot of amazing options. I'm going to choose all 3, actually. Because here's what we're going to do. Submit 3. It's going to be 2 on the Goose, 1 on each of these. Submit. So the Goose can actually start getting in as well. The Lamia has lifelink, but that's fine.
But this
Play
is
a
looking
land,
pretty nice.
Make the Hydra bigger. Swing with everything.
Hell yes.
They have to block the Hydra with the Lamia. Do they have to block the Militia Bugler? No, they're blocking the Goose and taking 5. Who is picking up garbage out of, like, the, what? Oh, they were able to use, okay, well, there were a million cards, but they destroyed our Militia Bugler, so we're going to have to re-equip Maul of the Skyclaves later. Anyway, somebody outside, a trash company, was just picking up trash out of our dumpster at 9:50 at night.
I think it was just somebody throwing out a lot of loud things.
Oh, okay, maybe. Wow, where are all these cards coming from? What the hell? All right, well, anyway,
Erica says, Goose chooses violence.
all right, this only puts 2, a +1/+1 on each of up to 2, but this is 4 mana, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, they just conceded.
Oh.
Okay, works for me, man.
Okay, then.
How many cards do they have left? 3? Yeah, I just think they didn't feel like they had any way of winning. This does have reach, by the way. So, like, this Yorion and this Thief of Sanity that they played, like, this blocks here, and we just sit here for 3 turns. Like, we also had Hornet Queen, which they didn't know about, and Rishkar, like, Maul the Skyclaves, just, yeah, really, really good.
All the stuff.
Yep. So we win. We can probably do, well, I guess it depends on how long the game takes. We can do at least one more, possibly more than one.
Yeah, if it takes as long as that one did, we can only do one. Because Eric is going to turn 94.
We're all signing up for Social Security over here.
By the time we get it, we'll be dead.
Toad sack. Nice.
Yucky.
Hey, all green. So Pelt Collector is an elf warrior, so we can mutate Anguirus onto it. That works. All right, Pelt Collector turn 1 feels nice. Let's go like that.
Matthew says him and his sister, who's 15 in high school and much more mature than him, just sat down with their parents and watched B-Movie
Hell yeah.
together, and they were reciting it word for word. Because bees are the best.
Hey, a Shia. That's sweet. All right, so let's go like this.
I love bees.
Amy does love bees. Hence the Hornet Queen that's in our hand that she's super happy about every time we see it.
B-Movie is not my favorite movie, but bees are my favorite things.
In general.
Animals.
All right, so 2 turns. We have like a Shia and Great Henge or something.
Erica's going to order some prune juice and some tapioca pudding. Hey, I like tapioca pudding.
Stock up on some Bengay for those joints.
Oh, we already have that here.
We really do. we are, we joke about being old people, but we are kind of old people.
Yes.
Hey, remember that fairgrounds warden that we used to steal that palladium mirror that time?
Yeah, I do.
We did it again. They're at 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crap. Could we draw a land off the top here? That would be sweet.
He said we called it the Snyder cut of the B-Movie.
That's amazing.
Oh my god, yes.
Hey, Matthew, I don't know if you were here before, but we very slyly pointed out that we are likely going to be streaming this coming Wednesday, starting at 11 a.m. and probably just going all day. Somebody in chat who may be smart enough to have deciphered what we were talking about may be able to tell you why, but I was very sly about it, so I don't know how anybody else would be able to do it. But I can't prevent any of you from saying anything. I'm just not allowed to say anything, so have at it, have fun. Okay, Scry 1, Ronus. I think you're going to have to go on the bottom. I need a land desperately. There it is. Okay, land, Ashaya, beautiful. Our Great Henge costs a lot less now. So nice. Okay, we're
Erica
good.
says, nah, I've been gay for a while. Winky face.
Nice. Very, very good. Scoot Swarm. Boo.
Gross.
That's really bad. Not great. Ugh, more lands. Jesus. It's not good.
Why?
Oh, because the Oracle lets them. I was like, how do they play 2 lands but the Oracle? Silly me. Hey, Primal Might. That is probably not good enough. Okay. Whatever. We can keep it in our back pocket there. And then we can Great Henge. Whenever a non... Oh, it's non-token. Damn it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Go to attackers. Attack with a Shia, I guess. I possibly should have used Primal Might early, but Ashaya does not have trample, so this is fine. That happens.
Ashaya should have trample.
Yeah, don't we know it? This is a sorcery. Do I just do this? I guess it doesn't... No, I'll hold off. It doesn't need to be like that. We can... The nice thing is that once we play Hornet Queen, Ashaya gets huge. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can play it next turn. If we draw a land, we can even activate the Bestiary in response as well. Or afterwards as well. Yeah, playing lands. Super rough. Get a lot of Scoot Swarms. This thing lets them destroy a non-creature permanent of their choice. So, yeah, we're going to have to do everything we can. The Immortal Sun is fine. Okay. Their creatures get pumped +1/+1, which is a little rough.
Yes.
We're going to get attacked for... Okay, not a lot. Destroy target land. The Great Henge is not a land, so we are okay. They destroy one of our planes. That is fine.
So Matthew says, so you mean to tell me you're streaming all day conveniently on the one day I don't have Zoom classes this week?
There you go. Sick. And then,
What?
yes. 7. Sure. So pass to blockers. Block one of the scoot swarms. See if you have pump of some kind in that one card in your hand. You do not. We're at 13. We tap that. We're at 15. Take our turn.
I'm going to guess this is a thing, so I'm going to try to read it in a way that I assume is how it's said, but I have no idea.
Shit.
So, Furby, know what we gonna do today? What do you think? How'd I do?
I mean, did it say Furby?
Yeah.
Furby? So, I mean, it could just be the Furby. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right, but these are... Yeah, and actually, how does it work? Oh, they're forests, so we can't play Lyra, but we can play Hornet Queen. We could also... I really want to kill that Oracle very badly.
Does it not say Furby? Am I dumb?
Does it not say Furby? Okay, do I pay the 1? No, I don't. God, no. I don't want to pay it off of Ashaya. It's a bad idea. Okay.
Yes,
hey,
it
Averter's
is.
Gearhulk. I mean, Ashaya lets us do that, so...
Okay, it's Furb. I know what we're gonna do today.
Yeah. All right, so let's do
Oh, from Phineas and Ferb?
this and this. Kill the Oracle, because it's very annoying. Draw an extra card. Put a land from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Congrats, you have my planes. I guess it's for the Scoot Swarms, though. We're definitely going to lose this fight. That destruction of our planes was super relevant, because I would love to play this Lyra, and I can't until I draw another planes, because they destroyed our planes. Like, stealing it for themselves would have been nothing except for the Scoot Swarms. Yep, there's another land.
That's so gross.
Yeah.
Oh, I was right. It is from Phineas and Ferb.
They have 24 Scoot Swarm copies right now.
2000s kid thing, yeah. Yeah, I'm a little bit old for Phineas and Ferb.
So they mutate onto that and then destroy the Great Henge, and we get a 3/3. Cool. I will kill a Scoot Swarm with that 3/3. At least I hope to. We'll see. What does this let them do now? Oh, Cruel Reality.
Oh.
At the beginning of our upkeep, we sack a creature or planeswalker, and if we can't, we lose 5 life.
Okay.
Cultivate lets us get more land. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, they really played a land destruction deck, huh? Okay.
This is gross, guys. It's gross.
All right, let's cultivate then. I mean, Ashaya lets all our creatures be land as well, which is nice. But let's get 2 planes, I guess. That one goes onto the battlefield tapped. This one goes into our hand. We play it. Why would you tap those 3? Are these not... Oh, it's non-tokens that are land? That's fine, I guess. Lyra, help us out. No attacks. That would be silly. Okay, how many cards left? 15, so way too many. All right, so they... If we have fewer lands than they do, they get 4/4 trolls equal to the difference. But then what? Oh, they get 2? Okay. They destroyed one of our Death Touchers. Llanowar Visionary is fine. They draw a card. Okay. Okay.
What the heck?
Yeah. So they have 48 Scoot Swarm copies. They choose a non-creature, non-land from our hand, and we discard it, and then they exile our graveyard. Sure. They kill Lyra with Banefire, and they attack us for $1.5 billion. We block that. We block the main Scoot Swarm. Take that, Scoot Swarm. And then we block there and take 46. We only take 46. We're fine.
Yeah, Phineas and Ferb is entertaining. I never got to watch it. Wow.
Negative 35.
I never really got to watch it. My younger sister watched it on occasion, but it was pretty infrequent. Another amazing show is Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's a show I watched.
Same.
Because that show is sick.
Squeaky cookie. Okay.
Well, whenever you get here is when you're on time, Matthew. How
Yeah,
about
that's
that?
Yeah, that sounds right. All right, so we have cultivate on 3. It's going to be rough, but I can get 2 planes. Yeah, we're fine.
Erica says, in case you were curious, the voice of Phineas and Ferb's dad is the writer of Rocky Horror, Richard O'Brien.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
I did not know that. All right, so land, cultivate, get 2 planes, 1 onto the field, 1 into our hand.
I never saw Korra, Marcus. I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, that one was a little late for us after seeing Avatar. Again, not for lack of interest necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it would have been cool, but it was just not something that we ever got to see.
Yeah. Heliod. Okay. Kind of cool. We're doing okay, though. Target non-land permanent. Okay. Aerial responder is cool. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play the angel, and I'm going to use this angel to steal a god. That's how that works, right?
Hell yeah. If it can happen, hell yeah.
Spit in the face of God. I'm just clicking on their pet every once in a while. No, no, no. I know.
Oh, he says it's on Netflix.
Oh, interesting.
That's good to know.
Yeah,
we don't have TV
No.
anymore.
We have not had TV in many years at this point. Okay, we drew a forest. I guess we can play the forest. Oh, actually, this is hilarious. Play this. Play the Adorned Pouncer. They said nice. Auto pay to draw a card. It's Anguirus. Very, very cool. Very cool. So basically, Anguirus can mutate onto the Adorned Pouncer again and destroy their first arrow in games. Vorinclex. Whoops. Holy crap.
Yucky.
That's we take 10. Some rough stuff right there.
Ugh.
Rishkar is good, I guess. Sure.
Oh, dang. There's lots to read here. People didn't like Korra because it's not Atla? It's
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, okay. It's a different tone, and people didn't like the change. Korra and Aang had very different arcs and personalities and troubled production. Erica says spitting on God is definitely my biggest kink. Of course. You would say that. Matthew says...
Sorry.
It was made as a mini series with season 1, then added other seasons in post, which messed with the writers. Okay. None of that is what I meant.
All right, so we still attack here, right? I mean, we would get Healy back, but yeah, we attack here, I guess. Next turn, we have Hydra, probably. We could have Adorned Pouncer back, I guess, but... So, yeah, that was a pretty good play, I think. It was a pretty good turn. We got rid of their enchantment and their Vorinclex. That feels like an okay turn. We'll take 4 for our trouble. Actually, maybe 7. But that would be their whole turn. Karuga the Macro Sage. Okay. They drew a card for each other permanent with CMC 3 or greater. Glad we got rid of that Vorinclex and their Saga, too. Scry 1, Hornet Queen 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not enough. But we have stuff to do anyway. Ovenwald lets us get a land, so... That's only 2 blockers, but we're at 6, and they have like 2 smaller creatures and 2 big. We have 2 bigger ones, so that's fine. We'll do Ulvenwald to get us another land. Take that action. I mean, I guess it's Castle Ardenvale. Why not? No attacks this time. We're gonna need that back on blocks. Because if it dies, they get Heliod back, but we don't care. Like once it's back, the damage will have already been dealt. Sure. So we'll take 4 here if they attack all out. A Johnny? So cool. Oh! Yeah, we'll take 4 here still if they attack all out. It's the same as before. So we will block this way and this way. And then they get Heliod back, but only after the damage has been dealt. So that's fine. Good. Okay, so they can gain a bunch of life here, but it will be somewhat irrelevant. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... We can take Pelt Collector. We're just going to play the Hornet Queen this turn, because then we have blockers for days. Turns out, if you pay 7 mana, you get 5 blockers. Yeah, it is nice. Thanks. Yep. So yeah, lifelink is not my concern right now, because we just have death-touching blockers, so no attacks. I'll just hold off. A Johnny can put a +1/+1 on each of their things, or they can gain life. Sure. Because whenever they gain life, they put counters on things. Again, not a big deal. The counters are irrelevant to our Death Touchers, so.
Matthew thinks spitting on God is definitely my biggest kink, is the quote of the day.
It's a pretty good one.
Erica says, I'll only spit on God if he's a good boy and does what Mistress says. Matthew says, interesting.
1, 2, 3,
Me
4,
being
5,
a
6,
bottom
7.
shall take notes.
6 and 5. 5, 6, 7. Interesting. I guess we'll take the land. We probably need it.
And then he says, also, you're one of the most chaotic beings I've met, Erica. I respect your chaos.
Exactly. Exactly.
And she says, thank you. My chaos appreciates that.
All right, so 7 means that...
Chaotic good.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, Lyra, huh? That's a card. We probably just do that, right? Do we attack with Ulvenwald Hydra here? I think we do. Because we know we have Lyra as backup there, so let's do it. Sure, let's attack a Johnny. Because they're at 17. They're just going to be gaining a bunch of life over time. Seal Away. Exile target tapped creature until Seal Away leaves. Fine. When it enters, we get a land, right? Okay. So we get to Angel of Sanctions and steal something. That is so bright. Good lord.
What?
I really don't... I think that was a little bit of a
it.
graphical error. Angel of Sanctions is just going to come in and take their token, right? Like, then we don't have to deal with that stupid token anymore. Borrow this forever. Pelt Collector gets bigger. Token goes away. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. Cool. They have a 3/3 and a 4/6. We have 5 flying Death Touchers, a 3/4 flyer, and a 2/2 on the ground. Which will get bigger when we play Adorned Pouncer and Lyra and etc. Sure. It's a 4/4. Yeah, pass. Good. Scry 1. Do I need the forest? So Lyra is 5, Adorned Pouncer is 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This would be 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you know what? I am going to keep it. Because then we can do more things. Now Rishkar puts the +1/+1 counters on creatures in general. So Rishkar comes in. I will pay the green because Rishkar is going to make our creatures. They said nice. Thanks. Rishkar is going to make our creatures into things. Now Ronus can't attack or block unless we have another creature with power 4 or greater. So maybe I just go like that and like that. Okay. Then we can play Lyra. And they conceded. At 20
At
while we were
20
at
when
2.
we were at 2. Amazing. Well, I mean, we had enough shit.
We sure
So
did.
I guess
We
that
sure
makes sense.
did. This is hilarious.
Oh, man.
I
Tonight
think...
has been so weird.
Yeah, very weird. I don't think Cube is going to be here next week, so I think we have to keep playing, actually, unfortunately.
Okay.
Or fortunately, however people think of it. People out there are like, no, don't do it. No, it's fine. We're not going to stream enough this week, so I want to make sure, that we get it in.
Yeah. Get it in.
That is definitely not what I meant, but I totally respect that you picked up on that. I would have done the same. Super slags.
Wow.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Wow, no green, huh? That's a weird hint. Mulligan.
Yes. Okay.
All right, Gilded Goose on 1. This is going to be rough. Let's...
Oh, boy.
No one tell... Oh, God, how do we do this? Oh, no.
I just refreshed the chat and there's like so much here. Matthew says, I think bees dancing to communicate is amazing. Yes, bees are freaking amazing. And then he jokes, he says, ma'am, your son was in a car accident. He's dead. Does the whip and nay-nay. Oh my God, that's horrible. Does the Macarena. I'm very sorry, ma'am. Break dances. And then Matthew says, that's what she said. I guess referring to something else.
Something that you pointed it out as well.
Yeah.
Having to turn everything I say to something sexual. It makes perfect sense. It's exactly what I would do. What we will do is Militia Bugler and hope we hit something. Autopay. It's our last chance. Like that song says. The Last Dance song. Oh, we did it. We lose 2 land, which kind of sucks. Fairgrounds Warden, I guess? Yeah. Because we have the mall, so yeah, Fairgrounds Warden's fine. I need a land off the top very badly. They sack the clue and draw a card, sure. Makes sense.
Oh, was it? Erica says she guessed her message was censored.
Oh, wow.
Well, in that case, I'm glad I missed it.
Torolf's Hammer. Well, combat. Attack with the Militia Bugler. Go to damage. Now, what is it? I guess we end our turn. What does this thing do? Equip it for 2, +3/+0 if it's legendary, or 2, tap it, it deals 3 to any target, return it to its owner's hand. Good. So if they try to kill Militia Bugler with it, we can save it with the Snakeskin Veil. If they try to kill Gilded Goose with it, Gilded Goose is going to have to die, apparently. But that's fine.
Well,
But if they try to kill the... Oh, okay, we just do it before our turn, so let's make a food. Hooray! Mana. Hey, Primal Might. Well, do they... What is it? It's... They have to use a red to unattach it, so we can just... Huh. Oh, all right, we just Fairgrounds Warden and steal the hammer? No, it's creature specifically, that's fine. We can still do it. Auto pay with the 3, that's fine.
it's showing up fine now. But it definitely didn't show up before. But she says, my brand is definitely hot as hell, but also possibly an eldritch horror from beyond the stars. That does sound like your brand.
All right, so Mangara, that was a kind of a cool animation there. Hey, a third land. What a goddamn concept. Anyway, whenever we attack with creatures, if 2 or more of them are attacking them, they draw a card, and whenever we cast our second spell each turn, they draw a card. Conveniently for you, we've been strategically not playing land this whole time so that we don't have to worry about that. Let's give the Fairgrounds Warden flying in first strike, I guess. Attack for 3 in the air. Take that. Okay. Conveniently, we can kill Mangara next turn if we want to. We're going to need some more land eventually, unless this game keeps going like this, and then we're fine. They need red to equip, and they need red to activate, and they only have 1 red, so I feel okay so far.
Mine is just Yakko Warner. Matthew says.
Nice.
That sounds amazing.
Nice.
Tall and extra.
Oh, good. Okay, they did the exact thing that I said they would do. That's fantastic. Oh, no. Well, I guess it's got lifelink, right? So no blocks. They gain 5 and go to 18. Sure. Primal Might will kill it, and then we'll gain a bunch of life. Oh, it is a pure fight, right? So they'll gain life as well, I guess. That's fine. But we go like this. X equals... Oh, X has to equal something, which is unfortunate because then we can't do much. But we'll do X equals 2? Yes. X equals 2. That to that. And then we go 1, 2, 3. Kill there. They gain 5. They're at 23. But then they take 7. Okay.
Erica says, well, I had a crush on Yakko as a kid, so I don't blame you. Matthew says everyone loved Yakko. Yakko was the best.
Yeah. There have been some videos with his like voice actor going around, especially with the Animaniacs reboot coming out.
Yeah.
Roger something, I think his name is. He seems like such a silly guy. Like, in the best way, of course, but...
He says Wacko was a bit pretentious but enjoyable.
All right, so pass to attackers. Do it. Do it. Exert. Damn it, they didn't exert.
And Dot was underrated.
All right, so no exert. What do we have? Take our turn. We did not draw land, which means the only thing we can play is this bestiary. Which sucks a lot. But what it also means is we can leave... Actually, no. Combat, attack for 2. No reason not to. They go to 14. We end our turn. Snakeskin Veil will do wonders for us here. Sweltering Suns, 3 damage to each creature.
Matthew says, fun fact, the man who voiced Yakko also voiced Pinky and Pinky and the Brain. And Erica says, a bit pretentious but enjoyable is just my Tinder bio.
All right, so now we can block Glorybringer, so they're not going to attack with it this turn. Oh, unless they exert to kill the Fairgrounds Warden. Damn it.
Gross.
Son of a bitch. That one's on me, I guess. Should have just let the Militia Bugler die and save the... Oh, no, it wouldn't have mattered, right? It still does 3. Like, it's not like getting it hexproof helps that, clearly. We have a land on top. We will take it. We need that. So let's play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would be a 7/7. Sure. We'll do that.
Yeah, let's refrain from the Tinder there for a couple years, Matthew.
Do I attack here? Yes, because, well, first of all, it's vigilant, so I should always attack if I am not going to die in the process. And Glorybringer is exerted, so I'm not that worried about it. Verderous Gearhulk is a 4/4, so I'll need to play Verderous Gearhulk, that's fine. Put a counter on, that's fine too. The Bugler and itself, oh, it's 4 counters. So 2 on each, I guess. To make sure that Glorybringer cannot exert and kill either of them, which is really good.
He says, I suffer from a severe disease called being a minor. Yeah.
You know, there is a surefire cure to that disease, thankfully. It's just time.
I was like, and what is that exactly?
3 damage. And then Lava Coil. Son of a
Gross.
bitch.
What the hell?
Whatever. They 2 for 1 of themselves, right? That means we win. That's how limited works. Cultivate is actually great. Cultivate is great. We have to do the Gear Hulk, though. So we will do that. Gear Hulk. 2 counters on each. So that they survive. Glorybringer. Attack for 5, definitely.
Matthew says that our opponent's avatar looks like Apocalypse from the X-Men comic series.
Hell yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah, that's Karn.
It is Karn. We had Karn in one of our decks. It didn't do super well for us.
No, it did not.
But it was there. Look, it allowed us to play a monocolored deck, which was why we put it in. All right, Luris allows them to replay that. They love that Thraben Inspector, but they'll play the Grim Initiate. Okay, sure. Glorybringer can absolutely hit us for 4 here because we don't have the mana to equip this turn. We need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we only have 1 left over. We are so low on land, it sucks. Okay, so Glorybringer, we can't block it, so it's irrelevant. Is it 3 to any source? No way. No, it's not. It totally is. We lose next turn. Does this... No lifelink there. Nothing there. We just lose. We just lose.
Bottom.
It doesn't matter. What do we draw? Turn Timber Symbiosis, which lets us get a creature. We can't even play it. 3, 4, 5, 5. We don't have the mana. It's a land, I guess. We could pay 3 life and go out on our own terms.
Oh god.
Hold on. Let's actually do that. That's hilarious.
I guess we won't need the tapioca or the prune juice then. Because we die now.
We definitely die, actually. There's nothing we can do. Like, flying in First Strike doesn't do it. They're just going to unequip Toralf's Hammer, hit us for 3, and kill us because we're at 3. So, yeah, I'm just going to play... I'm just going to do this and pay the 3 life. Good game. Yeah, we're done. Defeat. That was hilarious. That's totally worth it. What a great way to end the draft. So good. Hey, everybody, don't forget, as I said, there might be like a random mystery stream on this channel, and it's random and mysterious Barricade Breaker Ornithopter. Hell yeah. And Pride Sovereign. So cool.
That is cool.
It might be, a random mystery stream, but for it being random and mysterious, it's going to be at exactly, or presumably exactly, 11 o'clock on Wednesday. As of right now, that's our plan. Be here for that. I have no idea what we'll be streaming, but you should definitely tune in. Mm-hmm. And we appreciate you coming and hanging out for that. And don't forget, completely unrelated to my previous statement, the new set, Strixhaven, releases on Arena this Thursday. So, totally unrelated, totally. But we will be back here next week with this stream, 8 to 10 p.m. on Monday, to play Strixhaven. Right. And there will be no other way at all that you will be able to see us stream Strixhaven unless you come back next Monday.
Probably not.
Because we're only streaming Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern. And then Friday we will genuinely be back for Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2, which we will be starting this week. So if you missed some of the other ones, this is a great way to jump in. This one-player mode, which is how we've been doing it when we stream, is going to be sick. I'm really, really looking forward to it. So I encourage you to tune in for that as well. That is going to be it. There are obviously videos coming out on video games for all this week. We have Pokemon tomorrow, and even though we're streaming on Wednesday, we will still have the finale of Star Fox 64 this week.
Check it out.
I was mentioning to our friend Blake, who is typically on the Friday streams with us sometimes, the first 2 Star Fox episodes were about an hour long apiece. Weirdly, this third one, where we're playing the hardest parts of the levels, or the hardest levels in the game, is like an hour and 45 minutes long. Don't ask me how it became so difficult. But yeah, then we'll have Jar this week on Thursday. We will possibly, I don't know how the hell we're going to film that, but we'll figure it out, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get that out to you at some point on Thursday. It just probably won't be at noon like it usually is.
Yeah, it might be late. Sorry about it.
But we will see you all on Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern, or at some point, because spoilers, we'll be streaming all day. Again, who knows why, but we'll be there. So we hope you will all be there as well. If you're fans of MTG Arena, you'll probably enjoy the stream. That's all I have to say. But that is going to be the end. So, for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, sincerely, thank you all so very much for watching, whether you were active in chat, because you're all amazing, or whether you were lurking, or a little bit of both. We appreciate you all nonetheless.
Thank you so much.
Way to make the streams super fun and interesting for us and for you. We really appreciate it. We hope to see you all at some point on Wednesday. We'll see you on Friday as well. And then, our past selves will see you in videos throughout the week on both of the other channels. Check in the links in the description down below for those channels. Don't forget to like and share things. That's super helpful. And subscribing and ringing the bell will let you know exactly when our videos come out and when we go live, like Wednesday, Friday, and Monday. Usually just Friday and Monday, but this week, Wednesday as well. So as I said, for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
Have a great night. Have a great week until we see you. And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.